And I'm back, and today I'm going to talk about one of my beaters. No, not this one, but this one. But I want to first talk about this one. Size 11, fits great, my beaters. Love this shoe, price point, excellent. Good job Adidas for having some not super expensive shoes like Ultra Boost, even though I love Ultra Boost more than this one. But this is an affordable option that really looks good, has an aggressive look at the side, feels good for an excellent price point. So that is a really good thing. But today I'm talking about a high top version of this one, a little bit more aggressive. I like it. Let's take it out. First one, second one, put the shoebox right here. I want to talk about, that's why this one is already open, because I tried it out before I wanted to make this review. I don't like the sizing for me. I have higher feet, so this one doesn't fit at all. Like, it fits, I can put it on, but it is super tight. My toes are all the way at the front, but my major issue is right here, right here. I can't close this zipper I can close it up to, it's really hard by the way. There you go. I can close it up here, and then it just goes, nope, that's it. I'm gonna hit your foot, can't close it. Adidas, why don't you like my feet? Adidas, put a comment down below, why don't you like my feet? Why don't you like it? I can't put them on. I can't put these ones on, but I can put this one on in the same size, but this one I cannot. So this is my one thing about this shoe. If you have a higher foot, you can't put it on with your true to size. You'll probably have to go up half a size or a full size up. That's my one main issue about this shoe. But that's it. So let's start talking about, let me close this one up, and let's start talking about the shoe itself. So starting at the toe box, the pattern right here is a really cool pattern. It's a beehive pattern. If you're looking closely, it is black and gray stripes inside of the beehive, and then around it we have a lighter gray, almost like a reflective pattern, but it's not really reflective. It is a little bit, but it's not 3M. So don't go put a comment down below. Hey, Mr. Stoltz, it's not 3M. You said it was reflective, but it's not. No, it's not. It's still just a little bit reflective. When I'm looking like this, it reflects a little bit, but it's not 3M. Moving up, the zipper right here is, this shoe first of all is a winterized shoe. So this is why we have this super protective. I don't want to get any water or anything inside of the shoe at all. It is really tough to zip it all the way at the top, but it will probably loosen up after usage. But it is really cool. It has this dark gray blackish hint color right here. Looks really good, and you're gonna protect the now I just lost the word. This part right here, I have a brain freeze right now. Brain freeze. The tip right here, it is all black. I kind of wanted to have like a little trefoil logo or something on it, but it's just plain black. Maybe that's what they wanted, just to keep it cleaner. So that was it at the top, at the front of the shoe. Looking at the size, this is a forged mesh upper. So everything on the upper except the entire upper right here, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit, is the forged mesh upper. It is this gray blackish color. It looks really cool. And then you have these typical rib part in the middle of the shoe, just like on the low top version and all the other Alphabounces. It creates a little aggressive look, and I like it. Initially when I saw this shoe, I was like, I don't really know if it looks that good. But then after wearing this one for, I don't know, like 9 months, and then the other Alphabounces as well that I've had, I kind of like it. It's a nice shoe. It's a little bit different. It is a little bit aggressive with this striped and ribbed part at the side. Looks really good. So forged mesh upper all the way around it. It says Alphabounce at the bottom right here, but not at the inner side of the shoe. And let's see here. So we have these forged part right here. This is a winterized boot, and they also wanted to make it lightweight. So that's why they did this, so there's not any stitching at all anywhere around the shoe. And I'm a big fan of that. I really like it when it's lightweight. It looks really clean, simple, almost a little bit elegant. I know this is a aggressive shoe, but I really like it. I think it forges into the rest of the shoe. and it looks really good. So at the upper right here, we have a neoprene color, and this is really soft. It is stretchy with this dark black, and all the way at the top we have the 3 stripes, and yeah, dark grayish, kind of blackish kind of look. Looks really good. No 3 stripes at the inner part of the shoe, just on the outer part. And that is, I believe, at the upper. Yeah, that's everything at the upper. Looking at the midsole of this shoe, we have this black and then with white speckles all the way around it. I really like this. This is one of the reasons why I got this shoe, because if this was all black, it would still look good, but I really like the speckles. I think it looks really good. And then the midsole has these ribbed parts, just like this Alphabounce, right here as well. At the bottom and the middle, it continues all the way, and it creates this aggressive look that I really like. So that is probably it on the upper of this shoe. I've already talked about the sizing issues. I'm not going to address that again. Let me talk about the back part of the shoe. So the back part, we have this teeny weeny little grabber right here that you can barely, you can take these ones and use it a little bit, but it's like you can't put your finger through it. Yeah, if you have tiny fingers maybe. See, I can't even put my pinky through it. It's that tiny. So this is just like a little bit for show, and then you can grab a little bit, but not too much. So the forge continues to the back. We have the beehive pattern, this matte black, and then with the speckled midsole. Looks really good and really aggressive. So let's talk about the inside. There you go. So as I mentioned before, this is a winterized boot. It is prepared for fall and winter. So it's going to protect you from all of that rain, dust, moisture, and so on and so on. So the first thing I noticed before is that the zipper right here is that you have this inner part, and then you have this outer part that you zip all the way up, and then it's going to protect you with the super not gonna let in any type of water or moisture at all. And then below you have this little fabric right here that protects on another level. But the cool thing right here, if you take a look, you can see that we have an inner booty, and this is really cool. So this is what adds the second layer of protection on this shoe. It is black and this vivid volt green, yellowish, UV lights screaming, look at me, the type of stitching all the way. So when you put it on your feet, it's gonna just around this booty. It feels really good until I zip it up, then it doesn't feel good anymore. But until that point, it feels really good. So this with inner booty is gonna also protect you from water and rain. So if something is coming in anywhere, I don't really know where it's gonna come in, because this is super protective. I don't think that anything is gonna come in anywhere at all. But even though if it's raining a lot and it comes through the fabric of the mesh, you're still gonna have this inner booty that is really thick. Not really thick, but it's kind of thick. So you have to go through this layer and then go through the inner booty and then into your socks. So there's a lot of protection. So that's the reason why I would recommend this for winter and fall, for the rainy season and the snowy season coming up ahead. So this one feels really good. It goes all the way at the back. As you can see here, I'm gonna try to, if I force this one up, you can see that the inner booty is really thick. So it's even the back part at the heel, even this is in one piece with the inner booty. So it feels really good and really grips around. And then the outer, the neoprene just wraps around your foot. Excellent move, Adidas. Not this part, but the rest, super good work, Adidas. So the information label is placed at the upper part of the inner side of the shoe. And then the inner sock liner is all black and it says Bounce. It looks really good. Let's see here, is there anything else at the inner side of the shoe? No, there is not. So that was it at the upper of the shoe. Let's take a look underneath. Yes! Look at this bad boy. Finally, with this one, regular type of, I don't really care about gripping. On this one, finally Continental, yay. This Continental is already on all the Ultra Boost and a lot of other shoes, and I really like it. It has a little bit more grip, and with this one, it has a lot of grip. Just look at it. It's really heavy, but it's built for fall and winter, so that's why it has a lot more compared to this one. It's really heavy, and then you have this dark black and then this vivid Volt green right here. It looks really good, and it really, like this one, if I take this on my surface and I press it, it's gonna slide a little bit, but with this one, it's not moving at all, so this one has a lot of grip. Way to go, Adidas. Continental, Volt, black, excellent. So, do you want to see what this one looks like on feet? Let's go. What do you guys think about this one on feet? I know I couldn't close it all the way up, but hey, it still looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like this one, but I'll have to return it because it doesn't fit my feet right here. Otherwise than that, I really like this shoe. I think it looks cool, it looks aggressive. I like this outsole, I like that this Volt green is here, and it's also here. It's a cool looking shoe. For this price point, it is a really good looking shoe for the price. And the only thing that I could probably compare with this one, if you want to go up a little bit, would be the Ultra Boost ATR. I haven't tried that one out yet, but it is a cool shoe. I've seen it in real life. It looks good. It has kind of like the same aggressive outsole, just like this one. Yes, what do you think about it? Leave a comment down below what you think about this Alphabounce, the new high top version. Did you buy it? If so, did you have an issue with this zipper or not? You're gonna like, no, Mr. Stoltz, I have a flat feet, so it's not gonna be any issues at all. I have an issue right here, but I've already mentioned that a few times because I don't like it at all, because now I gotta send it back to Adidas. And maybe I'll get a new one, maybe I won't. I'll have to decide, because it is a really aggressive and cool shoe. And for that price point, or should I just send it back and then get an Ultra Boost ATR? What do you guys think? Comment down below, please. So that was it. So if you're new to my channel, click right here to subscribe and click right here for more videos. Maybe I'll put an additional videos as well. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do that in post, edit, and so on and so on. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed this review of the new Alphabounce Zip. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week again. Take care.